Okay, our original function is f of x equals 1/3 x minus 2. And what they're asking us to do is create a new line, a new function, which has a vertical stretch by a factor of 3 of the original one. So our new function we're going to call g of x. And because it's a vertical stretch, we are going to multiply the entire function, the old function, by 3. Alright, so the new rule, the new function then is going to be 3 times 1/3 x minus 2. And now performing distributive property, 3 times 1/3, 1/3 of 3 is 1. So we get 1x, and 3 times -2 is -6. So our new rule then is simply going to have a slope of 1 and the y-intercept at -6. So if we were to graph that, let's go ahead and bring up our graph. If we were to graph that, graph a new function. Okay, so we're going to type in first of all the first one. So the new function, or the old function, was 1/3, 1 divided by 3, 1/3 x. Whoops, we didn't want the x there. So we need to back that up. 1/3 times x, 1/3 x minus 2. And there's our graph. So it has a slope of 1/3, 1. So it's at -2 is the y-intercept, and we are up 1 and over 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now let's type in our new function. So this one, and I think we probably should move this up because we need to see the new y-intercept. Okay, so our new function then, you graph this one, plot the new function. So this time we're going 1 times x minus 6, minus 6. And there is our new function. Alright, now what's interesting to note is if we were to take a point, let's say we had plotted a point. So we're going to construct, well, first we need to construct the point on function plot. And we were to go ahead and move that to a position at 1. Actually, let's take it right up here. So if you were to do this coordinate, if I were to actually look at that coordinate, so display the, let's see here if I got this, display the point, so measure the coordinates. Boom. So here we are. So point A is at 3, -1. Get this right on. Pretty close, 3, -1. And now if I were to take and to construct a point and put that point right there. Okay, and let's go ahead and display the coordinates here. So if I can get this to exactly the same position as 3.01. So as you can see, for this particular x coordinate, they're both at 3.01 or 3. And if you look at, this is actually, the y coordinate here is -1. the y coordinate here, for all intents and purposes, is -3, which is 3 times greater than the y coordinate here. So our y coordinate has moved, or has basically increased by a factor of 3. Okay, and that's what we're trying to do. The y is the output. Okay, so this is being stretched. So every point at an x coordinate, the y aspect of that point is being stretched by a factor of 3. Oh,